Yo, what is going on guys? Jaeky here. Today I will be showing you guys the best settings in Valorant to get the most amount of FPS and the least amount of input lag. So these are some optimizations you guys can do. So let's start off with the in-game settings here. In our video tab, we want to make sure that we're always playing on full screen. Full screen provides the least amount of input lag for your game. Next up, you want to check if you have NVIDIA Reflex low latency. If you do, make sure this is set to on plus boost. If you don't see this, it might either be because your graphics card is too old or you're not on the latest drivers. So just make sure you're on the latest NVIDIA drivers, and obviously this is only available for NVIDIA graphics cards. Next up is our graphics quality. We want to make sure that multi-threaded rendering is on, and for all of these settings you want to set it to low or off for the most amount of FPS. So that does it for the in-game settings. Let's move on to our NVIDIA 3D settings. So for NVIDIA 3D settings, to access it, all we have to do is right click on our desktop and click on NVIDIA control panel. Again, make sure you're on the latest NVIDIA drivers. Once this window is open, all we want to do here is click on use my preference and make sure that you drag this slider all the way down to performance. After that's done, just click on apply. Next up, we want to take a look at our power plan. To access this screen right here, you just want to open up your start menu and type power options. Once you get into power options, you want to make sure that you select high performance. I have AMD Ryzen high performance because I have an AMD Ryzen CPU. If you don't, you might just only see high performance. Just make sure that high performance is checked. Usually it's on balanced, so just make sure that you select high performance. Next up, we want to make sure our game mode settings are optimal. So what you want to do is open up your start menu and type game mode, and you'll see game mode settings here. Click on that, and game mode, we want to leave this on, and then Xbox game bar, we want to have this off. So make sure Xbox game bar is set to off and game mode is set to on. Next up, once again, you want to go into your start menu and you want to type this PC. Once you're here, right click and click on properties. This screen will open. Once you see this screen, you want to click on Advanced System Settings on the side here. And then you'll see this window right here open, System Properties. Once you have this open, go to Add the Advanced tab, and under Performance, click on Settings. And once this window opens right here, you basically just want to copy all of these settings I have here. So all the boxes that I have unchecked, you want to uncheck them as well. And then click on Apply and click OK. Next up, this one isn't really for performance, but you always want to make sure that you have mouse acceleration disabled. So basically how you do that is just go into control panel and search for mouse, click on change mouse settings, and then under here, click on pointer options and make sure that enhance pointer precision is unchecked. This will just make sure that your mouse acceleration for Windows is disabled. Alright guys, next up, this bit of optimization is for the people who have older graphics cards. If you have a relatively modern graphics card, then you probably shouldn't do this step, but this is for the people who have older graphics cards. This might help you out a little bit with performance. So basically what you want to do is we're disabling hardware acceleration in Discord, Spotify, and Chrome. So basically all you need to do is with Discord, click on user settings here, and then go down to accessibility. Go down to advanced, and under the advanced tab here, you will see hardware acceleration. So basically what this does is it just uses your graphics card to make Discord smoother. If you have an older graphics card, this might hinder your FPS. So just turn this off if you have an older graphics card. You also want to do this in Spotify. So you can see in Spotify here, all we need to do is click on our account up here, go into settings. Let me just make this a little bit bigger, and if you scroll all the way down and click on advanced settings, you will see under compatibility enable hardware acceleration. Again, turn this off right here, and also in Chrome. In Chrome, under your settings, if you go click on these three dots and go into settings, if you scroll all the way down under advanced, you will see used hardware acceleration. You want to turn this off and you're pretty much good to go. Again, this is for the people who have older graphics cards. And that's basically it guys. Those are some basic things you can do to improve your FPS in Valorant and improve your latency as well. Some other basic things you can do is of course make sure your Windows is always up to date, defrag your hard drives and trim your SSDs, do a disk cleanup every now and then, and make sure you don't have any unnecessary programs in your startup. And that's pretty much it guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this gave you guys a little bit of a performance boost, and I will be seeing you in the next video. Peace out.